Hello.
Blind.
What? Alright, guys, so I'm John Spicer,
And I'm Austin Hubbard.
and this is Austin and John TV special,
Welcome to I Have.
or I Have Not. So, we've got plates, and we're gonna ask each other, take turns.
Snap, you know what we should have
If
did?
I
We should have
have-
put like questions in a hat, shook it up, and we should have pulled the question out and asked this person like, have you or have you not done this?
This way is simpler.
Okay.
Alright, so we're
We got
gonna...
our cone head so we can get some good channels.
Yeah, we got our cone head. Oh crap, poor Sammy girl's in a cone.
She looks so different and sad and depressed.
Alright, Gemini's in the basket, just, you know. Anyway, so,
I'm gonna sit up here because I feel short next to you when you're like...
Alright, so the first one, Austin, here we go. Who's gonna go for rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, let's just
Winner gets to do the first one. I get to do the first one. Alright, so, first one. Have you ever, had two relationships going at the same time?
I don't know if you can see that.
You have to get closer. You have to get closer. Though.
Mine says I have not.
I have not either.
So I'm not that type of person.
Let's continue.
Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of a girl to the point you wanted to cry? I also have not done that.
It's like, I think I have, but...
And then I embarrassed myself on the girl, but not
I probably
the way
have.
I had like cried, you know. I never cried.
Maybe I wanted to cry, but I didn't. I don't know. I might have.
You know, I'd do like half and half.
Yeah, that's what I did. Alright. Have you ever, turned down a friend just because you didn't feel like hanging out with them?
I have.
I have.
I've done that multiple occasions. Actually, Shane, my friend Shane Holly, he was like a couple houses away from me, like 3 houses maybe. I was in bed watching Netflix, and you texted me like, "Hey, Austin, you wanna hang out?" I was like, "Sorry, I can't." He was like, "Why?" I was like, "My mom says no."
I've done that to Kelvin just because I didn't feel like having him come over to my house, and I'd rather have Aiden come over, so I just told him that I couldn't.
Sometimes I don't feel like moving.
That was recently too. That was like last week, I think.
So you know, when I get comfortable, I don't feel like moving.
Sam, your turn.
Have you ever like tried to impress your friend and then fail ultimately? I have.
I have.
I was trying to impress this my friend by doing like this awesome flip. Knocked myself out.
That happened to me.
Really?
Alright. Yeah, backflip.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Next one. Have you ever, done something embarrassing in front of your crush?
I have.
I have. Yeah. That's it. I have.
So I like this girl and we were on Skype. So I decided to try to sing her a love song. Little say she hung up.
Well, I think it was 6th grade, and me, hit Austin, and my friend Kelvin used to jump off the swings a lot, and another friend from my school.
Wait.
But I thought it'd impress this girl if I jumped off the swing and hurt myself, but she didn't really care. She was like, she probably thought that I was weird. At the time, I thought that was like something cool or something.
Yeah, we just. Oh, look at us! We can break our legs. We're so cool, dude.
Alright. Is it your turn?
No.
No, it's my turn. Alright? Yeah, it's my turn. Alright.
Oh,
My
probably.
turn now. Alright. Have you ever lied to your parents?
I have.
I have.
I did it once.
Pretty sure I have.
So the moral of the story was I was playing this game at the mall, and I wanted to get, I don't know what I was trying to get, I don't remember. It was like a game, and I spent all my money, and I lied to him and said I spent it on a drink, and I already drank it.
I don't know if I have or not, but I probably have. I just don't know when it was. Anyways, your turn.
Have you ever told on somebody? I have.
I have, when I was littler. like 4
But now I know snitches are. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
snitches are bitches. Alright. Next one.
And I'm not saying like if you tell somebody
Oh, shame.
you're like a bad person. I mean there's
It's
like
just not like the cool thing to do to someone.
I mean like if like if they're like shooting people like yeah tell the cops.
Alright.
But if they're stealing pencils, don't be a little girl and say, "Teacher, she stole my pencil." Do what I do. Find it on the floor. That's where I actually find most of my pencils.
Have you ever done something really gross in public? Like
I have.
I have.
I think it was when I spent the night at John's, me and him, like we were riding our skateboards and then I started stripping on my skateboard.
Yeah. And then a car was coming and he stopped in someone's front yard to put his clothes back on. Because he didn't want this car to see him like in his underwear.
I'd rather people in the house ask me what I'm doing than a car.
Next one.
Stop.
Oh wait, it's your turn. Oh wait, I gotta tell what I did that wasn't gross in public.
Sammy says no.
I threw up in kindergarten. But it was in the office. I made it out of the classroom and I threw up in the office.
Oh my god, this is
several times. I think it was first grade. It was kindergarten or first grade. I don't know. Anyways, your turn.
Have you ever done like a dumb fashion trend? I have not.
A dumb does this count as a dumb fashion trend?
Yes. Kind of.
Then I guess I
In a way, it's a dumb fashion trend. I have not. The only color I really wear is black or like different color shirts.
Not me. Alright. Have you ever almost been kidnapped?
I have not.
I have.
Maybe, I don't know.
I have a story.
No, I have not.
When I was in 5th grade, I was walking back by myself from the party store, and in 5th grade, I had the longest hair I've ever had. It was so long, and so the guy, and I was younger, so I didn't have like this stash or anything, but so he probably thought I was a girl. So it was an old guy though, so still was a pedophile. But I was walking back, and it was really windy outside. And it was a little bit cold, and the guy pulled over in like a black car and asked, he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to my house?" And, he didn't say my house. He said, "Hey, do you want me to take you to your house? Because it's really cold outside." I was like, "No, it's okay." And he's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah, my house is like a couple streets away." He's like, "Oh, you sure?" I was like, "Yeah." And I started walking away. He's like, "I have candy." I just ran after that.
I've been like, "Ooh, candy!" Don't get the fuck out of my face.
After that, I started like running, and the guy turned around and drove off. And yeah, that's what happened.
I think a lot of people hate me because I have such a cocky attitude in some situations.
But yeah, it was a pretty traumatizing story. I ran all the way home, told my grandma and my grandpa, and they called the cops. And the cops were over here, and they're asking me what he looked like. I identified the car and what he looked like. I don't remember what he looked like, but I remember the car. But yeah, that's it for this video.
I mean, like, we all know this, John. At sometimes, like, when people annoy me, I get that cocky attitude of like, "Oh, that's what's happening."
Yeah, this is a wrap for the video. We can't do any more because I've already ripped my thing to shreds. So yeah.
Alright, so I'm Austin, and that's John, and this has been Austin and John. See you next time.
I'm just kidding. I didn't gag from that. I don't got a weak stomach. Do you?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
End it with a grind.
Oh my god, I don't even know how to do the grind.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.